Did the stream crash? I looked over and I noticed something wrong and I was like, wait a second, did the stream crash? I do not know if the stream crashed. I feel like it crashed. That's super weird. Huh. Yeah, I think it... Okay, let me make sure. Am I still streaming? Yeah, I think the stream just crashed there for a second. That was weird. So yeah, it's been about 2 weeks since I've played. Last week I was busy, and we'll talk about that. I know what I have to do. That was super weird. Alright, let's get... We're going up to Sector 6. I don't remember. I don't remember what we were doing, why we were going to Sector 6. Incoming dispatch? Does Samus suspect anything? No, I don't think so. Good. Monitor her closely. Affirmative. Out. Ooh, conspiracy theory. Which one are we going to? Oh, we're going that way. Because I think Sector 5... Was Sector 5 ice? One of these sectors was ice, I remember. I remember them saying that. Huh. Okay. So, let's keep moving, I guess. This is nocturnal, I presume. Okay, there's our starter map. The Varia suit data is here from me. We did download, get moving to the data room, but there's a problem. It's from the Sub-Zero sector arc are in Sector 6, and they've been changed by the cold. If you absorb one, you'll be frozen from within. This seems like a deliberate tactic. Modification, you'll be out of danger. Data room is here. Remember to avoid the blue X. Use your beam to stun them in order to get by. Yes. It's very dark. Proceed with... You know, well, I do preferably like the open worldness of... Because I think since the last time I have played... No, maybe... I think I played Gato Roboto. And while Gato Roboto is styled after a Metroid, Metroid game on the Game Boy, the one it reminds me the most of is Fusion, because it has that hub world where it's divided into different sectors and whatnot. Oh, we do have Charge Beam. I forgot about that. But yeah, it's divided into different sections and just like this game. Okay, so we can damage those with Super Missile. Okay. And usually we have to find something to... Oh, fudge. Oh, fudge. Do those things do a full bar of damage? Oh, fudge. Let's get out of there. Oh, fudge. So, yeah, clearly it's using these blue things to just block off our path. It's basically like how the Pokemon games do it. Or at least in everything but name. Alright, that's not working because we gotta go through it the other way. My god. Okay, I don't think they do a full health bar of damage, but they do a lot. Holy fudging shirt. Nope, just run. Okay, we gotta... I feel like every other time I'm getting stuck somewheres. My obvious inclination is that this is a room where we need to run. Fudge. There we go. There's our first... Yeah, no, this is gonna be a pain in my ass. I mean, it's not, like, mandatory, like, stealth. Has this game had a mandatory stealth section yet? I feel like it might have, but, like, I don't think I skipped over it. Because there was that one room that I feel like I just kind of skipped past. Because, yeah, there's that in section 2, I think. I feel like there was a large segment of that area that I just kind of, like, because I found the secret, or well, it was actually the intended way, but it felt like a secret. So, I don't know. I feel like there was a path I completely missed, like a stealth section. I completely missed on whether it be on accident or on purpose. We can discuss that another day. So none of these doors are safe. Was this one safe? I don't even remember. Yeah, it technically was. God damn it! Hit! Why is... Ah! Okay, at least that shot went. Okay, what I feel like I have to do is I have to hit these things from, like, on top. Because I need to do that. I need the speed booster. Fudge me, mate. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Get me out of there. Oh my god, what a pain in my ass. Cause you can't kill them. So I just had to blitzkrieg through there, and now I've lost. And each one of them do 60. They do a shitload of damage. Holy crap. I mean, it could be worse. It could be like a stupid instant kill. I've played games that would do that. Where they just send you into a room and make every enemy a stupid instant kill. I've seen it. It's... At least there is a reliable way to get back health. It's a little grindy, but not as grindy as the first Metroid. You know, that's the crazy thing about the first Metroid. That's one of the most grindy non-RPG games I've ever played. You have to grind so much in that game. And... what's the point? And then you fall in a pit that kills you in one single that you can't jump out of, so you have to grind all over again. E-tank? Huh. No. I was really hoping, you know, that there'd be a way down and... Do I really have to go the other way? Ah, God damn it. Can I go the other way? Okay, so there must be something in here then. If it's not, if I can't run back. God, this game, you know, another, I guess you'd call it a problem with this game, is how much it, like, does, where it just, like, drops you at a dead end, and it's like, find the way forward. At least, like, Super Metroid and the original, like, yes, Super Metroid did lock you out at time to time. I'll admit Super Metroid did know when to drop you. Oh, fudge. Oh no. I thought it was jumping off and it had left the room. Oh, oh my god, every time we run into the SAX, it's so freaking tense and it's always so well done. My god, those things are great. But where was I going with that? Alright, like Super Metroid, like, you get to the bottom of... What's the area called? Not Cryonis. Not Noifair. The one I always forget, the plant one. You get to the bottom of the plant one, and there's a door that you can't leave until you go back through Noifair, get the super missiles, get the bombs, and then come back. And that's, like, I do think is, like, this game doesn't do that. It does that a lot. And I feel like it's specifically for restricting your exploration. I made that joke about Pokemon earlier, where it's like the Pokemon games. I don't know if there's a way to... I mean, I guess you could run off screen. But yeah, it's like a Pokemon game, right? Where you've just got NPCs, and like, one day we're dancing here, but one day we won't be. Okay. I don't... Say, normally how this works is it disappears. But yeah, that's how this game design, what it reminds me of anyways. Which, I mean, we could argue, like, Other M does that, but is that a bad thing? Well, Other M kind of does. I don't remember Other M. It's crazy. Other M's the one I have the most history with, but it's definitely the one I have the least... Oh, fudge. Oh, fudge. I was trying to get back through there to get out. Oh, fudge. No. God damn it, I took so many unnecessary hits right now. Oh, are we getting a boss room? Yeah. Here, oh yeah, because... Okay, so I guess this is our boss arena. You can even... I make out a face in the background. Does anybody else? Oh god, please don't let it be another freaking water boss. God, do I hate water bosses. I hate water in this game in general. It's always such a pain in the ass to navigate. Okay, it's got the things defending it. Did I kill one of them? How did I kill one of them? Oh, I guess I can hit them with the... Huh. Let me... So the normal form couldn't be hurt by super missiles, but this form can be. Sometimes. It's weird. I hate when they do stuff like that, where it's like, oh yeah, super missiles do a lot of damage, but guess what? You got to use the beam shot. I don't think Super Metroid ever did that, but this game I know has at least done that one other time, or at least I feel like it did. That stupid. I hated that fish boss, man. That was the worst. Recovered, survive extreme temperature. That's cool. Ooh, okay, that's kind of weird. I like the normal suit more. Call me biased. There's an entire upper area of that room we couldn't even get to. Oh yeah, because it's freaking wall. Is wall jumping a part of this game? It is, isn't it? Okay, I don't know where that shaft is up to. Oh. Okay, that's a weird one. Are they draining? No, they heal me. Okay. What was... Oh, there was a save point. Oh, I want that. Alright. I did save. Are they running away from me now? Oh, that may actually be kind of clever. If now that they know the ice ones can't hurt you, they start running away. Farts! If the ice ones start running away from you now that they know they can't hurt you, that would be... That looks like it's what they're doing now. Oh, fudge, that's clever. Oh, I really like that. That's actually super cool. Such a minor detail as well. Okay, come on. Grab it. There's something hidden in here. Oh, there it is. Come on. Oh my God. Stupid caterpillars. Come on, I need your energy. God, that's sad. That's such a small detail. really like that. And we're right back here. So can we just leave this area now that we have the Varia suit? Is it Varia or Varia? I feel like... I feel like I've called it both. Oh, that box would... That box would have contained a thingy in it. These little spiky dealies weren't here earlier, were they? Give me every... Okay, where is it? Oh. Oh yeah, well, the spin jump is going to be... We saw the SAX use the thingy, so... It makes sense, I guess. What's in here? Oh, it's a little bat dealie. I was like, it's never that simple. That was cute. That was a little bat dealie. I'm honestly amazed we didn't do more in this area. I wonder where this is. I wonder what this is. Because, okay, they've now introduced this point of intrigue where it's like, hey, Samus is being used or something by someone or something. But I legitimately have no idea, like, what that means. That's a... Oh, my ears are really good. Whatever, not worth it. I think we're like 2 rooms away. Ooh, there's a room under here? Oh yeah, well, I did see that earlier. It's probably super bombs. Wow. I'm so used to super bombs, but like... Seriously, that's what the game's called them. Super balls. Seriously, that's what they're called. Recording drops off like sun. Yep, there we go. Are we up to... Is that a... I think that's... Is that 100? That might be 100. We've got 5-ish missile tanks, I think. Or not 5-ish. We got 5 energy... Cancel. Okay, we're at 95. I see, I feel like we're getting close to the end. Because I feel like we've been to every area now, at least once. But we're missing the screw attack in the gyro. Or we're missing the screw attack and the super bomb. Download the Varia suit data. This doesn't seem to make any sense at all unless the axe has the ability to process data organically. Great, you have the Varia suit data, now you will be for extreme temperatures. More importantly, the SAX will no longer be able to freeze you, so you can escape easier, but you're still too weak. That thing is too much for you. You currently have no way of damaging it, but mice indicates that like the plasma beam might work. You'll be able to restore you plasma beam, but wait, the charge beam function, storing ice beam, I doubt it. Your current cellular makeup will reject that addition. Who has developed an ice missile upgrade? So, okay, so we now have ice missiles, charge beam, plasma beam, screw attack, and super bombs are now the 5 things they have set up. But did I read that right? They may have if we can download a big enough X thing. I kind of skipped through the text, kind of, sort of, maybe-ish. So we can, if we go through it, we can just get a we can get a, what's it called, if we get a big enough X core, probably from the Varia suit, we can go back to normal. Because, yeah, there are 2 more systems of locked doors, so... I mean, I think we've only come... I don't remember. I mean, I know we've come across some red ones here and there. But, yeah. Now we're in the ice area. Let's see what you got for me, navigation. Because, yeah, I've seen a few red doors, but I haven't seen any yellow ones. You need to download data for the ice missile upgrade. As you might expect, the data room here is secure. Level 3 security hatches are yellow. Experiment with those missiles. They will be helpful. Your objective clear. Go and do it. So, I thought it was actually going to be really interesting, because, like, in every previous Metroid game, you have to hurt the Metroids, you need the ice beam. That's kind of like one of the rules, that the Metroids are weak to cold. It's an established thing, right? So I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting how they're doing it here, where oh, this is going to be a game where you can't get the ice beam because of your genetic makeup, and that's kind of like the rules of the game, but the enemy has the ice beam. I was like, okay, that sounds interesting enough, I guess. I see something. Oh, shoot. Nope. Oh, okay, we need missiles. At least that one I actually noticed. Not like there was any room where to go. Yeah, I thought this was going to actually be like a Metroid game without the ice beam, and that's kind of like the twist, you know? But nope, that's not where this decided to go. What an utter disappointment. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but you know what I mean. I mean, I guess ice missiles are neat, but eh. Yeah, I've had a busy week. On last Wednesday, I went to Las Vegas, Nevada, and then I flew there, and then I drove back on Saturday, Friday, and that was a 12-hour drive. So I was exhausted, and I wasn't gonna do anything that night. Nope, I could not. Oh. What's the point? Alright. I don't know. I don't know. God, this... Why is it always stupid? I hate the speed booster in this game, man. It's so not fun. God damn it, I can't get far enough. Is this... Okay, let's... I don't know where the secret... I'll find the secret room somewhere. I know there's the one room is... Oh, duh. I'm stupid. I didn't even notice that. So I went to Vegas on Wednesday, drove back Friday, 12-hour drive. I was exhausted. I wasn't gonna... No, I was out. I wasn't at... Mario Maker came out that day, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go play some Mario Maker. Ooh, that'll be fun. And then I sat down to try... Nope. Gosh dang it, I want to get Super Bombs already. It's been so long. I'm just like, give me Super Bombs game. Because by this point in Super Metroid, I would have had all the exploration. I keep comparing this game to Super Metroid. And that's kind of the Metroidvania curse. Again, personally, I don't really have much experience with this. But I know... From what I've been told, because all Metroidvanias are compared to Super Metroid, and very few of them are ever as good as Super Metroid, there's kind of this impossible standard to live up to that only a select few actually have. One of, oh gosh, dang it. So, that's actually, a big thing with Metroidvanias, is, oh, they'll never live up to Super Metroid, and I keep comparing this game to Super Metroid, man. Super Metroid was so freaking good. I loved Super Metroid so much, and now we're kind of here, and it's just kind of like this game's good, but it's not that good. Well, I mean, I get why people say it's their second favorite. Because, well, it is linear. I don't know. From what I hear, Zero Mission is super linear. Oh, I can't get through that yet. That's Ice Missile thing. Yeah, from what I've been told, Zero Mission is super linear, so... Wow, just a normal data room. Ice effect added to your missiles, use it to freeze enemies. See, the Ice Beam is just so much more efficient. Curious to get the Plasma Beam, though. Ooh. Oh. Oh, I recognize that. Oh, gosh, no. Yeah, so I got back, then the next day I played Mario Maker, and... Yeah, but nope, I'm loving it. I've put so much... Ooh, an E-Tank. Oh, no, Phantom E-Tank. Okay, there's still an E-Tank hidden in here somewhere. The map don't lie. There it is. Yep. I'll take that E-Tank, man. Yeah, so I came back from Vegas. You know, Vegas was pretty... I keep hitting the trigger. I was just there to... It was super simple. And then, are we back here? Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, ooh. See, I feel like a big... Like, you can probably speedrun this game, like, super quickly. But then, like, actually going for, like, 100% completion, going and finding all the E-Tanks, going back to, like, the area... Like, I don't know how much it's going to have me revisit previous sectors. Because there was a lot of stuff in previous sectors that I could totally return to if I wanted to. Is there any way to kill this, or am I just kind of frozen? Do I have to freaking find another way? I feel like there should be a way to kill this. That's kind of like... I can freeze it in place. God, it's always super bombs. God, it's always freaking super bombs. I can't go... Okay, so... I need to get past this thing. So this should be my tutorial on how to kill it. But that's not working. No, that doesn't do anything. What the hell? Because you think, oh, I'd be able to freeze it and then shatter it. Because there was nothing. God damn it. See, I hate... Well, yes, like, actually finding the secret's cool and all that. The game actually doing this to me is a pain in my ass. I guess I can go this way? Oh, because now... This can be infected. Really? You're gonna infect every other one, but not this one? Gosh dang it, game, I feel like you're following specific rules and then just, like, ignoring them when they convenient, like, oh, now these things can turn into those stupid goofy pillars, except for the one that you now have the path forward to. God damn it. This has to be it. I just have to trigger this thing to be infected, or... I know what you have to... God damn it. I know what you have to do. You have to hit this wall and... God damn it, these are the most annoying little buggers. Okay, I get it. I see that you can run through it, game. What am I missing? It's like the enemy should pop in and infect it. That's how all the other stupid ones worked. Nope, that's not gonna work. I can't go back the way I came. I lost one of my shoes. Or, well, sandals. God, this chair is uncomfortable. See, like, getting up here is something I barely noticed, but now... What the fudge am I missing? See, it comes in and then it infects it. This one's already infected. And I know there's no way up. Well, no, there's a yellow door. So this must be the right way. It's the only way. Oh, shit. I am totally right about this, but it doesn't want to trigger. Do it! Why? Gosh dang it, game, you're getting on... Every time, it just gets on my last nerve. You know... Why is it... What am I missing? God, this game can be insufferable sometimes. Because it's like I know this is the right way. Oh, I hit something. Has my... Oh my god, my gamepad hasn't even... I just realized the Wii U gamepad, I've had it plugged in, or I thought I did, but then I just remembered somebody unplugged it, so this thing hasn't been charging for like 2 weeks. Because they unplugged it to charge something else, and then they never plugged the gamepad back in. Fuck me, so this thing's probably gonna die here in like 20 minutes. Because it hasn't been charging for 2 weeks. Or, no, not 2 weeks. At least 1 week. What the... Ah, god damn it, this game... See, and it's moments like this that make me not like... Like, I know I got lost in the other Metroid. The one's bottom stairwell was stupid annoying. Right? Like, that one little bottom stairwell I missed was annoying. But for the most part, I figured it out. There wasn't many of those moments. Admittedly, there were a few of them. Like blowing up the tank to get to Meridia. Is it Meridia? I think it's Meridia. And the pathway at the end of the starting area. I knew those two just from like common knowledge. Not common knowledge, but you know what I mean. But there are the... Right, those are... There's a few moments like that, but there's not many. But in this game, there's just tons of those. I feel like every 5 minutes I come across something like this. Where this is clearly supposed to trigger, hit an enemy, I'm supposed to freeze it, and then come back, but the enemy isn't triggering. And there's clearly some sort of cue I missed, or... Right, like there's clearly something... God. There's clearly like something I missed that's supposed to trigger it, that's just not triggering it. And it's insufferable. Why aren't you jumping? Fudge. Ugh. I can't... Okay. I'm stuck down here. I know about the stupid bat in the tank. I can't get back up. See? And, like, I think, oh, maybe killing this one enemy might trick it to go into the thing. That's not working. See, I just absorb it before it can do anything. What? Fudge me, mate. Okay, I had to trick the thing into coming down here. God damn it, what a waste of my time. God, I lost so much health trying to get through there. Really? God, I hate this game. Then that's got those stupid things got to be stopped by super bombs. I'm so glad they added that in Mario Maker. It's such a I know it's Super Mario Land isn't probably technically a good game, but I have fond memories of it, you know. It's one of the first I remember playing. Okay, before I go in there... Or, I mean, technically, I guess I could. And I died. God damn it, I keep hitting the right trigger. That's what does that. And now we're back down here, but hey, we have full health, and at least I know how to trick my way out of this. See, I keep doing it. I keep wanting to hit the trigger is just such a natural, like, resting position. So what else have I done in the past week? Slept. Worked. So that's an X-Parasite, clearly, just from the shadow. Yeah, I've just been playing Mario Maker. I've made, like, 6 levels. I'm working on the 7th right now. I don't know, I'm struggling, like, I've got, like, maybe half of it. And now it's kind of like, oh, how do I mix all of this together? But I can't think of, like, Like, the timing just never works out. Oh, that was... Man, it's always a super bomb.
Emergency in Sector 3. Emergency in Sector 3. Emergency in Sector 3. Emergency in Sector 3.
Is it saying evacuate?
Emergency in Sector 3. Emergency in Sector 3.
Oh, emergency in Sector 3.
Emergency in Sector 3. Emergency in Sector...
Emergency in Sector 3. Commit down soon. It seems the main boiler cooling unit is malfunctioning. Trigger the auto-destruction explosive. So are we on a time? Is this... Yeah, no, God, the game's actually... The game's actually putting us on a time limit here. Wow. Not what I was expecting. Okay, okay, I'm curious, game. See, I knew there were still some areas we hadn't been to yet, but I didn't know, like, what's what. Yeah, we saved in the previous one, so... Alright, let me just get a quick look at where I'm going. I have to go over, up... How do I get down that shaft? I've been down there, Oh god, I do remember Sector 3 now. This was the region where, How do I get down there? Oh, was this, I actually do think I remember this. Yeah, I do. Oh, thank God I actually do. It's been like a week. It's been... Oh, yeah, we have... Do we have the Vario suit now? So we can... So we can, like, survive in this heat now. Up until these stupid things, they're too... Okay, let's keep going. Oh, gosh. God. Ooh, fudge. Come on, get out of there. Why didn't you make that jump? No, I knew... Fudge! I saw that happening and I was too late to respond. Are we... Yeah, okay, we're one room over.
To main boiler explosion.
Oh. Okay, let's go in here. Let's do this. Main boiler control room. What? I was actually, like, genuinely, like, really confused for a second there. Come on, super bombs. Wide beam? What's a wide beam? It's super underwhelming. So if it was taking on the form of a human, either that means it's smart, like it gains the intelligence of whatever it takes, so because it took a human, it has their intelligence. One, or two, it's just easier to control by using a human. Okay. Wide beam's kind of weird. Yeah, no, that's actually... That little timing sequence actually was kind of tense. Like, they definitely give you more time than you need. But I'm actually fine with that. See, I thought that was going to be super bombs, man. I was so excited for super bombs. Because I've seen so many super bomb moments. It's just kind of like, give them to me already. It's been so long. Oh, I can now hit these guys just standing there. Yeah, I don't... So yeah, this is probably my quickest way back. At least I can now hit these suckers. I mean, I don't think the wide beam's a bad upgrade, it's just not the one I would have wanted. What's over here? Okay, right here. Yep. I think that brings us up to 90. Or 100, I mean. Is there anything else to do? I mean... Yeah, no, I probably gotta keep heading up. Yep. God, and to think the stupid jump was up there. Okay. Okay, that super stressful moment's over. So today, my license expires in like a month. And so I was like, okay, I'll go in. I got my license. And I was like, I'll go into the DMV. I've only been to the DMV a few times. Not, most of the time it was actually like really empty, and I've never actually really had like that bad of an experience. Until today. The X mimicked a crew member. It all makes sense now. The X can absorb the memories and knowledge. Exactly as I was saying. What an astounding find. HQ was very impressed. But don't you find it strange this could have destroyed the station with the X in it, and not to mention the SAX? Usually for a self-preserving species like the X, unless your presence is an even greater threat, the existence of the X elsewhere, this is only a hypothesis. The survival is extinct. Conflict newly borrows intelligence. Don't let your guard down yet. The X are still a threat. So I see biosigns on the habitation deck. Yeah, up there. We're finally heading up there. Okay. Yep. I feel like we're getting close to the end anyways. But we still have so many power we don't have yet. Which is why I feel like I feel like we're not anywhere near the end. We don't have super bombs, we don't have screw attack. I think we're getting plasma beam eventually, maybe? Yeah, so I've never really had that bad of an experience at the DMV, but the line took forever. Like, they bottlenecked the queue to 1, and then from there it branched out. But that bottleneck it took forever. But then I eventually did get, and then they told me my paperwork was wrong. Because I needed some things, and I had everything ready. And they were like, oh yeah, all of this is fine, except for this one piece. Nope, this one piece is wrong. So, yeah. Okay, so this will take me to where I need to go. So yeah, I had to go and get the other piece and come back. What a pain in my ass. Yeah, so I got a new license coming sometime in the next month. Still can't kill that yet. Ugh. This has to be where we get super bombs. This has to be it. Alright, let's see what's up top first. The animals. Oh, this is what we get for saving the animals. This is what they do. They're evil. Oh shoot, I made the wrong choice. Maybe. The animals are... Yep, I totally made the wrong choice. The animals are definitely evil. Come on. Oh my gosh. Nope, I'm not even gonna risk that. Yeah, no, the animals are totally evil. Okay, so we can go over one. That should get us... It's gonna be super bombs. Oh, speed. Nope. Oh, there we are. Those pesky animals. They've doomed us all. Lock discharged, gate opening. Because, yeah, the animals are what carry the X-Parasite. I know a thing or two about Metroid. Just a thing. A singular thing. But a singular thing nevertheless. Yeah, because yeah, the animals make it off of the... Because the X-Parasite is found on whatever the Metroid... Whatever the planet was. Or did the planet... That planet exploded, didn't it? Well, the animals escape either way, and then... I've met these intelligent beings before. They seem to recognize me as well. How unusual to meet again here. In the past, they've helped me unleash abilities I didn't know I had. But where did they run to? I hope they're safe. They carry the X-Parasite. At least that's how I understood it. At least that's how I understand the Metroid lore anyways. I could be completely wrong about that. Okay, there's a navigation thing down at the bottom here. Our nanny. I don't remember the ship's name, the navigationer's name. So the survivors were not human, most unfortunate. We can now confirm the deaths of all crew members. This case, but I had hoped it wasn't so. X only infected the humans for knowledge. It's too weak for a battle, but they still carry it. Food for the X, Samus, I think they're evolving, growing stronger. Appearing that resist your current weapons. Power bombs. Your objective clear. Download it immediately. Our choice of data room is limited to this one. Down in the Ark. So we're going back down to the Ark. Okay. So we're doing some backtracking. Okay, game. That's gonna come back to bite us in the ass. We're not anywhere near the end, are we? Like, I feel like we're getting close. But no, we're not anywhere near the end, are we? I mean, it's still a Game Boy game, right? So it's cool that they can stretch out the length like this, but you know, people give Super Metroid or Metroid or Other M, I mean, so much shit for backtracking. I think backtracking is fine in a game. But I know people want, like, organic backtracking, where you're like, oh, I got this new ability, so now I wonder what previous areas I could go back to and explore with that. That's not what, like, people like that, like, oh, you're smart enough to realize it, not like the game's like, make you go back to this previous area. The example that I think is most obvious is the, Skyward Sword. The, oh, I have to do this again. You've been to this data room before, but I'll show you its position again. Yes. Why didn't that just give it to us in the previous room? Yeah, because like Skyward Sword, you have to revisit the first dungeon of the game, which... Oh, my gamepad died. There we go. Oh, I completely forgot I had water. Come on, cord, stretch just far enough. Whew. Barely. It barely reaches. Yeah, normally a gamepad can last 2 hours, but no, just this once. Of course, it hasn't been plugged in for a week. I knew it was gonna die any minute now. I actually do want to... Yeah. Okay. Just because, you know. Oh, I didn't even go to this room on to the left, did I? I meant to go down here, but then the bomb started blurring and... Where is it? It's super bombs, isn't it? It's always fudging super bombs. Oh, screw attack. Okay. Oh man, I didn't see that one coming. I already got whatever was in there. I don't remember what. Oh, wait, did I not? I thought I took out I thought this was foreshadowing for the thing. Have I figured out how to get over there yet? Huh, I don't know what this room means. Because I figured this last time we were here, this was right before the furnace started blurring, so I figured that's what this was signaling, but maybe not? It's right over this way, isn't it? Oh, I was totally expecting that door to open from the other way. Yep, we've got super bombs. Hold R and press B. God, there are so many rooms we can use them in now, and I couldn't even tell you half of them. Okay. You know, something I will admit about this game, though, is I do really like the music. It does a good job at setting atmosphere and whatnot. I feel like I've said that all 3 times we've played, but it's true. Music in this game is really good. Yeah, it's weird that it's giving us super bombs this late. Because before we totally... Okay. Because before we totally could have used super bombs on the other thing. Okay, I swear I thought it was going to take us into the next room where we could continue on, but no, now that's just... I don't get this game. Here we go. You could barely notice that. Nope, it had me cornered, I'll admit. So, I could have... So, it hinted super bombs at me just to be like, no, that's not it, man. But we're getting a proper SAX chase. That hasn't happened in a while. Have we seen a super bomb refill? I feel like there is actually a total chance we have. It's been so long. I think... Okay, maybe we can get back through here. I don't remember. Cause yeah, this is no, we had the... I was gonna say like, oh, is this before we had the Varia suit and we had to like run past them? But that was a completely different area. Yeah, right. So far, I'm really enjoying Mario Maker 2. I've made, yeah, about six levels. I mean, give or take 6. And, yeah. I mean, there is some, but yeah, overall, because the first game I only made a handful of levels and didn't really play that many. This time I'm trying to do more. Yep, here we go. Alright, so that allows us to do some things now, including right here. Oh. Ooh. Oh, do I... No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, God. Puzzle solving. Oh, nope, that's not gonna help. Puzzle solving time. It's time for puzzles and solving. Maybe. Oh. Oh my god. Yep, there's the super bomb. Oh god, we're gonna have to hit this perfectly. Oh gosh. No! Really? You're really gonna fucking do that to me, game? I was right there. You didn't have to pull a dick move on me like that until after I get the thingy. God, what a dick move. What a dick move this entire thing is. Nope, I can't get through it. Oh, God. What is it? So the PlayStation Classic. So I told myself that, hey, fuck me, mate. My original price point was, so it started off at was 100, and I was gonna do it at 100, but then I eventually talked myself out of it. I'm amazed this block doesn't break. I talked myself out of it, and then I was like, you know, I'll wait for it to go down to. It was very obvious it was gonna keep getting lower, so I think I eventually set my price at. No. I think I eventually lowered my price down to 20. I think 20 was where the sweet spot I wanted. But then it kept dropping, and eventually it got to 30. Like, just right before E3, it dropped down to 30. And I was like, okay, here in a month or two, probably by August, we'll be at 25. And then the next price jump we got right here in July, I want to say the 1st or the 2nd, it dropped down to 25. So they clearly don't want it to drop down to 20. But their sweet spot, so they're trying to sell it all at 25. And it's working. Tons of them have sold. It was the highest selling game thing in gaming on Amazon. They're selling out at Best Buy. So clearly they've hit the sweet spot for a lot of people. But I was like, my limit's 20. I've waited for tons of other stuff. What's that game? What is that? Sushi Strikers, I got for like $5. Starlink, I got for 10. So you can totally wait and get them. But my worry is this thing has been on the market for so long, they're not going to make any more. It's sold out on Amazon. It's sold out on Target. This is it. Like, this is probably my last chance to do it. And it's just, do I do it? And then once I have it, what do I do with it? Because, you know, it's a micro console. You can do there's no many checks and balances in it. Do I want to do that? I don't know. It's a decision I have to make. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, that's kind of like where I am right now with those. And then there's the Sega Genesis one in September, but it's like the same week as Link to the Past. And I think there's also Amiibo like that week or the following week. And I also have Amiibo this month. I have King Dedede, one of the only ones I'm missing in the 3 new ones. That's, I think, $60. Samus, return to your ship. I have important information. We're returning to the ship. God, wow, that's weird. Let's see here. I bought that Xbox Game Pass. I've barely used that. I played Slay the Spire, which, if I had the money, which I know it's the same price as the PlayStation Classic, I could buy Slay the Spire right now, because I have the money for the PlayStation Classic. But, I don't know, man. But, yeah, I've been playing that on Xbox Game Pass. Slay the Spire is a great game. I want to buy it on Switch. Then Bloodstained came out. But, yeah, Fire Emblem, 3 Houses, which I don't know if I'm getting or not. Probably not. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Let's bomb our way out. Get the heck out of here. I know I could super bomb it, but I've only got 14 of those. This game is very linear by all means. It does make up for it in a way by having great moments like this. Nothing? Oh my, we're gonna fight Ridley. That was the hint that, like, hey, guess what? Ridley's now a thing in this thing. The X-Parasite has Ridley DNA. If they want to become Ridley... God, I cannot make these jumps to save my life. If they want to become Ridley, they could totally become Ridley. Okay. That's totally what the game is telling us right there. We're total. I know very little about this game. Wait. I know we're gonna fight Ridley. That's just kind of how these things work. Okay, cool. Cool. There's our map. I just barely noticed that on the map. Okay, so let me look at this real quick. So Fire Emblem, that's the 26th. Next month is Astral Chain, which I don't think I'm getting at launch anyways. Maybe one day. Maybe one of these days. And then, also Killer Queen Black, which I don't know if I'll get or not. Like, it seems super fascinating. Gosh, Samus, I like Samus' ship in this. The main silo of the reactor core has gone offline. That's why all elevators and station systems are down. Elevators and hatches won't work. This doesn't bode well. If you can get to this point, you may be able to start the auxiliary power system. You can figure out why the main silo went offline. By the way, I asked you to return here to tell you some strange creatures have boarded your ship. I have confirmed that they were not hosts and gave them birth. They're not ex-hosts, but I still think they carry the X-Parasite. Do you know anything about these strange creatures? Were they the source of healthy biosigns earlier? And their presence in the midst of this disaster must have some significance. I will keep them here. Okay, if we're gonna... we might as well just try to fall through the floor. Nothing. We gotta find our way down. Here it is. So, right, Killer... okay, so that's August. September is... what is this? That's a Switch thing. Reactor silo. Okay. I'm looking at all these things real quick. September is the Sega Genesis on the 19th. Link's Awakening on the 20th. Amiibo are probably also on the 20th as well. There's probably another 4. Dragon Quest is the following week. Luigi's Mansion is probably October. I get my teeth cleaned on Halloween. That's weird. I don't know what's November, and I don't have anything for November or December, but I think there is something. No, there may not, because Animal Crossing got delayed, so they mean Nintendo may not have a big holiday game. I bet I doubt they're putting off Luigi's Mansion in, like, it'd be dumb to put out Luigi's Mansion in, September, right? Like, I'm not the only one who thinks that. Or, like, it'd be dumb to put out Luigi's Mansion, like, after Halloween. I think they should get it out, like, let's see, since I still have the calendar open. If it's October, probably the 25th. Or the 18th, I think, would be good days. No, it's not working. Was I able to go in here? Oh, this was a one... God, I forgot in a second. So on Twitter today, I saw it was trending with over like 40,000 tweets of release the Snyder Cut of Justice League. And I was like, why is that trending of all things? Like, what? I remember when, like, it first came out, right? When Justice League first came out. But that was months ago. Why is it trending today? You know, like, it did confuse me. So I go on Twitter, because I have no faith that the Snyder Cut is... I mean, I could see it coming out, but the question is, how are they going to do it? Cool, another energy tank. That's actually very nice. How are they going to release the Snyder Cut? Snyder Cut? Is it going to be, are they going to do a physical release, or like a theatrical release? Are they going to do a, like, I think a theatrical, like, or are they just going to put it on DVD like they do Ultimate Editions? I don't know, I heard, like, it's done in a lot of different ways, and it's like 3 fucking hours. Now, I have no faith in this Snyder Cut. A lot of people are like, oh no, it's actually going to be a lot of good, right? They've made it's going to be a lot of good. A lot of the changes Joss Whedon made were bad, blah, blah, blah. I saw Justice League. The best parts were probably the Joss Whedon stuff. I'll tell it how it is. And everyone's like, oh, but it's Zack Snyder. Yeah, but did you see his interpretations of Batman and Superman? Did you hear his thing recently about how Batman should be able to kill? No, Batman... Yes, okay, yes, Batman could totally kill his enemies. All that jazz. But that doesn't make for an interest... But that's saying that he could just misses the point of the character. I get it, Schneider. You made a good Watchmen once. That people still disagree about the ending or not. This is a Ridley fight, isn't it? Oh, gosh, yeah. Oh, okay, that's super disappointing. Come on, come on. What? Really? It can just combo lock me? Okay, let me get over here. No! Oh my god, really? Fuck me! And I can't even save down here. I have to go all... Oh my god, no. I'm gonna create a save point before that. Oh my god, running all the way back there is such a pain in my ass. Yeah, no, I'm creating a save point. Screw that. Screw that. I mean, if I could use that save point down there... That wasn't like that before. Am I supposed to die there? Why? Okay, what's ship? Ship, what's going on? Why is that different? Because that's where I went last time. The main silo has gone offline. Oh, I have to re-listen to the cutscene again because it saves right before the bloody cutscene. Oh, okay. Oh, god damn game. It's the little things that annoy me here. It's not like the big deal things, it's the little things that get to me in this game. All the stupid little moments of deadlocking you. It's a cheap trick that can work in moderation. But this game doesn't know moderation. You know what I'm saying? Because this maze is such a pain in the ass to navigate. And because the silo's offline... What was I complaining about? I was complaining about something. I know I was. No, no! God dang it, I thought I was smart enough to skip all that. I was complaining about it, but before that, I was complaining about something else. Oh, the Schneider Cut. Yeah, I have absolutely no faith in the Schneider Cut. I don't think it's going to be a good movie. And some people were on Twitter were like, oh no, Zack Snyder does make good movies. He can do all these good things. You just have to let him. And Joss Whedon ruined it. And other BS. I mean, yes, his universe... Zack Snyder is... I'm fine with him having an interpretation of the characters. The problem is, I think he did them so dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are tried and true characters. Some of the... the one I recommend that explains it super well is it Movie Bob? He's got like a 3-hour retrospective on Justice League. And yeah, he kind of nails it. Or not on Justice League, on because I've heard some people say like, oh, Justice League is the worst movie ever made. Batman v Superman is the worst movie ever made. I've never been able to agree with that personally. Saying something is like the worst movie ever made is something that I just don't think you can really... Like, I don't think there is such thing as a worst movie ever made. Because, I mean, you could argue The Room is the worst movie ever made, and you'd be right, but you'd also be wrong. One hit. Okay, let's create a save point. Yes. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, but these are iconic characters, and Zack Snyder just doesn't get them. His own interpretation, oh, Batman should kill and all that, I completely disagree with. God, this just... Like, I wish you could break free of this, but you can't. It's basically like a... It's a stuck animation that takes almost a bar of health away. And once he gets you in it, you can't get him out. Yeah, no, oh my god, it does... That does a full energies tank worth of damage. That does probably 120? Oh my god. Oh, I am stupid. I am stupid as hell. Wait, is that not gonna work? Okay, I'm not combo locked into it. No. If he does this 3 times, it's over. That's how much damage this one attack does. I'm... What's even the point? I know that's gonna kill me. Wow, what a stupid boss to put in this area that does so much flippin' damage. Like, it kills you so fast, and you have no time to learn its attack patterns. How I broke out of it and then it got locked into it again. So dumb. My god, look how much damage that does. gonna get me. It's gonna get me. Shit. I was hoping you were gonna be able to, like, it hits you. It must do 150. Okay, I've got at least more phase with it. I can't let it hit me again. Oh, shit. Did that... Ah, fudge me. I wish there was a... If I didn't have to trek so far to it every time, it'd be a whole different story. Like, if there was a save point right across the way or whatnot, I'd feel a lot different. But the fact that I have to go so far to get here, and it does so much damage, that's just not right, man. I get a tank, but a tank and a half is just, well, even a full tank is too much, in my opinion. I get it, it's a boss. Really? Fuck me. Oh, fuck me. We're ending after this, I might as well say as well. I'm done. I'm done after this. This is bullshit. I was really looking forward to a Ridley fight. That would have been so cool. A Ridley fight would have been so cool. But nope. I know it's still gonna happen. But this would have... We just saw the Ridley get destroyed by the Metroid. Or by the X-Parasite. This would have been so cool to come down here and fight Ridley. But no, that's not what the game's doing. Instead, we have to fight some stupid spider nobody cares about. And I did think that, oh, it would be cool if, like, super bombs, you could, like... Because you can't break... Like, in most games, when you get caught by something, you spam a button... and it allows you to break away from it. But spamming, either it doesn't let you break away from this, or I'm just not doing it enough. Either one of those are possible, but... Okay, I'm at... Yeah, it takes 2.5... Did it take 2.5 tanks? It looked like it did 2.5 tanks. Maybe it just did 1.5, but... Because I was pretty low, but... Still. Wow, how did that not... Is that it? Oh no, oh no. Come on. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What a stupid fucking boss fight. Oh my god, I hate this. This is a terrible boss fight. It does way too much damage. It takes way too many hits to kill. In like a second phase, I'm like, oh, okay, cool, but that's such a pain in my ass. Its attack patterns admittedly aren't too hard. Like, it's as long as you stay in the corners, you're safe. Oh, except for that time. Let's see. 40. So I think it does a bar and a half. Which in my opinion is way too much. Oh, come on. Break free from the... And then that second phase is just way too random. Nope. Nope, it got me. This is it. This is the end. I'll have maybe 50 health. Nope. Come on, start shooting. This is the end. I hate this. This is a terrible boss fight. Oh my god, what a pain. Imagine me having to make that trek every time I died. Oh my god, I would have had... that would, and each time it's about 10 minutes. The fireballs do... How much damage do the fireballs do? What, they do 40? Oh my god. Damn it. God damn it. This boss is such bullshit. I hate this. And it can combo itself. An attack that does 150 can combo right into another 150 if you don't get away fast enough. What a disappointing boss fight. Oh my god. And you have to hit it enough times, but if you're standing under its hit point, it'll hit you with fireballs. God, I hate this. I don't, like, if it was, I don't feel like it's fair. Like, that stupid mech I couldn't figure out earlier, like, that was hard, but it was fair. I was just too stupid to figure it out. This is bullshit, because it does so much damage. I get it, we're late game. I get that. But still. Or even if it just showed its weak spot every time. Like if every time it did the swoop down and then it hit its weak spot, I feel like it would be a lot easier. But because oh god, I hate this. It's so bullshit. Nope, I couldn't get away. God, I wish I could super bomb it. Oh. No, what do you mean I was too far over? Fuck off. God, this is such bullshit. I hate this. I hate this so much. It's not gonna do. I don't know how to make it trigger its thing. Do I have to be far away? I think that's it. I think that's the trick, is to be far enough away from it. Okay, here comes the head. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, my Google went off. Because it heard me. I don't know. That scared the shit out of me. It does look like the second phase, if you can get it at the right angle, you can totally combo it. It's just getting that angle is such a pain. Oh god, and of course they always have a second phase. This has got to be, spin it, screw attack. That's literally the only thing I can think this could be. Because I don't think plasma beams in this game. Or we would have gotten it. Space jump. Real God, how much more of this do we have? I thought we were close. Like, I really did think we were close. I suck at the screw attack, I might add. Or the spin jump. Okay. I don't remember how to do this. I feel like turning the other direction is throwing me off. Because if you hit up at any point, it cancels you out. Okay, let's get over here. Of course, there's a navigation room. This is on the other side of that save room. Save room and recharges rooms are now back online, but with only auxiliary power, no elevators or hatchins will work. Or hatches. Without the main silo online, we're still stuck. I believe the source of the problem is the vegetation we saw earlier choking the reactor core components. Are we gonna fight Plantera? I mean, that would make sense. I mean, it would. Take a save room, thank God. You don't have a target on our map. Just... Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna end it off here. I thought I was a lot closer to the end than I appear to actually be. But I'm gonna end it here. Cause is it? Yeah, it's 2 a.m. God. I'm gonna end it here. Next week we'll do more. We'll do some more. I don't know where we'll get or how far. I'd love to beat it next week. I think we are close enough to being able to beat it. Yes, create a save point. I think we're close. So next week, I think we're going to beat it. The week after that is Splat and Chat number 20, which is the final Splatfest Chaos vs. Order. I can already tell you I'm Team Order. And then after that, I don't know. We might do Prime next. We might do one of the other games. Hit both joysticks. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I think we're probably... I think the next logical step is Prime. I'm not doing Zero Mission. I did the original, but I don't want to buy Prime. Because that's another $20. But I took like 3 weeks off at one point. So I can't do another... I mean, I could do Gato Roboto. That would be a single stream. I could get that game done in like 2 hours. Now maybe 3 hours. I don't know. I did 100% completion last time, and that took me almost 5. But now I know what I'm doing. I could do... We do Hollow Knight. That'll buy us some time until I buy... Because Metroid games take a lot less time than Zelda. Zelda's went up to like parts 12. Metroid, the original Metroid and Metroid... Super Metroid took us to parts 3. Then again, I think each of those parts lasted an hour, whereas the 3 hours is where these are lasting only 2. And Hollow Knight will definitely take us. I wouldn't go for 100% completion. But Hollow Knight would definitely take us a good 5 parts, probably. I mean, I at least know what I'm doing. Even though I'm not great at that game. And I wouldn't be going for 100% completion. God, no. Oh my god. Doing the God... Is it God Hand or God Master stuff? Oh my gosh. No. I don't know. I'll figure it out. The year of Metroid will somehow continue on. Maybe we'll do a bunch of Mario Maker. Maybe I'll make a Metroidvania in Mario Maker. I'll make... No, that'd be so much of a pain in the ass. I know some people. I really want to check out in the first Mario Maker. I guess somebody made Undertale. I'm really curious about that. At this point, I'm stalling just to get to 2 hours. We're a minute away. Plus, there was that whatever cut in the first, minute that I don't entirely understand. Yeah, okay, we're gonna end it here. I'm gonna calling it right there. Let's close the software. God, that clock is wrong. It's not just wrong hour-wise, it's also wrong minute-wise as well, if I remember correctly. Is it? Oh yeah, no, that's super wrong minute-wise. Oh my gosh, that clock is bad. I don't even know how that got that bad. Not like there's an Animal Crossing game for me to time skip. Do I have any other? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there. I hope you all enjoyed Metroid Fusion. Pain in my ass game. Oh my, I do get why people would probably love it, second, because I get why there's more stuff in it than the original Metroid game. It doesn't have, it's not as actually it is pretty hand-holdy compared. I hear Zero Mission is also super hand-holdy, but I hear it's more hand-holdy than Fusion. But I get why people love Fusion a lot. It's annoying. The little parts are what's annoying me. It's not the big thing, it's the little things. I will admit, though, for going that far, that was the first time I save scummed. Whereas in the original Metroid, I did it before every boss. And Super Metroid, I don't know. I know we rewound time once in Super Metroid. I don't know. I mean, it's still a good game. It's just not as good. Because, yeah, God, I don't want to buy... I'll probably buy Prime in August. Because I don't have any amiibos coming out. I don't have any games coming out. I've just got too much. I don't even know if I'm going to do... God, I have to go to GameStop to see if I can avoid their... GameStop does not have a regular shipping. Right? So, on Amazon, you can get, a regular shipping, a 2-day shipping, and a 1-day shipping. And if you have Prime, you get free 2-day shipping. They may even be doing free 1-day shipping on Prime. Which is kind of cool, I guess. But, GameStop, they have a value shipping, which is $6. An express shipping, which is $8. An edge shipping, which is, or a 2-day shipping, which is $10. And a 4-day, and a 1-day shipping, which is $10. Or $10, or something stupid like that. But on the Amiibo, they won't do anything below the $8 shipping. The express, they won't let you do the value ship. I don't know why. That's really pissing me off. So I'm going to go into stores tomorrow and see if I can get them to give me the value ship. To either pre-order in stores or something, because I do not want to pay $8 for shipping. That makes it more expensive than the new Amiibos coming out. That I also have to pay freaking $48 for. It is 48, right? My God, I'm so close to being free. I'm so close. Oh God, but then the 5 DLCs. I'm so close. I'm so close. I don't know. I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Till next time, peace.